Hey y'all, what's going on this Friday afternoon? Happy Friday. Little 411 about me, little information, just background kind of thing, just get it off my chest. For the past 3 years or so, out of the past 4+ and change that I've been sober, I've my Tourettes has been getting worse, and it's really starting to take a freaking toll on me. Insomnia does not help. I realize that now Melinda, she required more sleep than the average person, and I'm kind of finding out the same thing. Up at 2:30 in the morning, up at 2:50 in the morning, up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It never ends. I mean, the other morning, I think I posted a thing on Facebook saying, the good Lord let me sleep until 7:30 in the morning, which was a freaking miracle. I mean, that doesn't happen. It's a total rarity. Insomnia is a killer. It's killing me. I mean, if I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I look like a big pile of dog shit. I just require, I don't know. I just know that I require more sleep than the average person. My depression's been setting in hard for the past 4 or 5 months, something like that. I can kind of tell that. Anxiety is just through the roof. I'm finding myself taking my anxiety medication earlier in the morning and earlier in the morning and earlier in the morning. If I'm up, then I'm taking my regular Tourette medication and whatever else. Depression medication, all that kind of stuff. I'm finding that my depression, I'm sorry, I lost my train. That's what happens when I get older too, and lose my memory and lose my train of thought, and it just sucks, man. It totally sucks to lose your train of thought. Anyway, I was talking about my depression and setting in, and it's just been, there's no reason, there's no rhyme or reason why my depression is what it is. It's something ingrained in me that I can't get rid of. That's why I take medication for it, to try to make me feel on an even keel, and not working right now. Like I said, my Tourette's has been out of control. Insomnia, depression, anxiety. I was mentioning anxiety. I'm taking my anxiety meds earlier in the morning, sometimes 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 7. Sometimes I don't take them till 10, sometimes I don't take them till 11. But it just depends on how I feel. And lately I've been feeling depressed, sleepy, lonely, for one. You do the math. So anxiety is very real, and all those things come with stress levels about my mother, having her CLL, chronic lymphoma leukemia, which is one of the more livable leukemias, but it's still, she's going through her phase and treatments and stuff, but I got to keep an eye out for her and do what I can for her, and so, stress is a killer, shit. Sometimes I feel like could have had a heart attack and don't even know it. That happens. That happens to people sometimes. But overall, yes, the struggle is very real. Absolutely. And just wanted to share with you a little bit about what's been going on with me, and just sheltering in place, being at home, isolating like I used to when I drank, isolating. I mean, I took Jazzy for a walk today to try to clear my head after I took my anxiety medication. Took her for a walk, tried to clear my head. Didn't really work all that well, but at least I got out, walked around the block a little bit, got some endorphins flowing. I guess whatever I can do for myself to help myself, I should. I don't always do it. Not the best at it, but I should. Just everything's just taking a toll on me, crashing down at once. And another thing too is I need to understand that a lot of times, things don't go my way. And not that I try to take control over I have my choices. I mean, I have my choices, and decisions are the only things I have for myself. I have no power over what other people say, what other people do, what other people think. The only power I have is the power of choice. I make my choices, and hopefully they align with my higher powers choices that he makes for me. And try to do God's will instead of my own will, because my will was the way that got me all fucked up in the first place, So, just tired, emotionally, mentally, physically. Finances are bad because, I'm on a fixed income with my disability. I think I have a legitimate reason to be on disability because of my Tourettes. I can't hold down a quote normal job because of my Tourette's. Prohibits me from doing that. And it's been bad. It's not bad right this moment because I'm concentrating what I'm saying to you, and I'm just done with my Tourette's for the moment. Who knows when it's going to come back? You never know. But I'm calm right now. Jazzy's laying in the living room with me as I'm sitting here making this little video clip for you. And so yes, this struggle is very real. And I was saying that I have to realize and understand that a lot of times things don't go my way, and I don't, and I have to realize that most of the time, things don't go my fucking way, and that's where I have to be in acceptance all the time. I'm powerless over what other people, places, things, and situations. And lately it's been situations, that I'm powerless over, and I have to just accept that and move forward with those baby steps. And sometimes it's simpler than others. Sometimes it's not, because I just have to be in acceptance all the time, and not change so much what needs to be changed in the world, but what needs to be changed in me and my attitude. At least that's what my readings say. Anyway, I miss all of you on Facebook. I mean, I see you guys on Facebook, but I miss my friends and hanging out. And 2021 is, it's just going along, sheltering in place, like I said. Isolating. The thing I'm just not doing is drinking. I'm not going to the liquor store. I'm not acting on my thoughts, and that's good. It's a good thing, I guess. And this thing between my ears, my brain, that stinking thinking always comes around, and I have more conversations in my head than I do in real life, and it sucks. So I just have to keep in prayer, you know, not for materialistic bullshit, but for strength and courage, and watch out for my family and, my friends and people I care about, people I love, like all of you, So, hope this message finds you well, and God bless. I wish most likely, we're going to be wearing a mask for the next couple of years at least, so that kind of sucks, but I can't tell who's who. But anyway, I'll just close with this. Everyone, please make today count and make your attitude gratitude, and I will try to do the same. Okay? You guys take care. God bless.